fusion of basketball and Latin culture. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Green against Ball. Now Green. Thompson outside. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Drummond with a block. Now here's Caruso. Rebounded by Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Now here's Green. 27 points his last game. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Ball against Green. And Ball gets it to go.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now here's Brooks. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Some solid defense from Drummond. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball passes to Thomas. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
On the wing, Brooks fires from deep. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
It's Thomas on the wing. Down low. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Thomas, defended by Şengün. Offensive rebound. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Inside, Smith lays it up and banks it in.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And that one's good. Thomas has got 7.
Credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Green. Timeout call. Houston. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kennard, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Pass to Thomas. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Eason. Eason pulls it in.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Williams. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark. That's to Eason. Outside, Green. Misses the three. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by one, coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game.
Of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Eason. And that one's long.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On the wing, Green. To the paint. Pass to Whitmore. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Green's. Making some changes. Sengun checked in for Landale. Smith comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Green.
What's up?
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. Thompson out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Trailblazers really contributed. He finished with 19 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Sengun. 17 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. His first shot coming late. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Big jam by DeMar.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Whitmore. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Thomas, that's good. Timeout call. Houston defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Caruso. Now here's Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
The three from Ball. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Thomas passes to Carter. Pass the ball. Outside for Green. Green against Ball. He takes it in, puts it up from 12, and he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And they take the lead. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Carter, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Landale.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That free throw misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
Your Rockets 32. The Bulls 31.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's Chicago now. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path for both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Thomas in at the three. Caruso with the bucket. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Down low. And Sengun throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Sengun getting himself way up there?
Green against Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. Just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Brooks outside. To the middle. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Ball surveys the floor. On the wing, Caruso. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Brooks. And it's blocked. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Caruso pass to DeRozan. Pass to Thomas. Ball outside. Back to Thomas. Up and over Brooks. And again, Chicago, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Thomas. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
DeRozan outside. Back to Thomas. Over Brooks. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Brooks. Smith outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball with it. It's Thomas on the wing. Up and over Brooks. To get it again. And it's DeRozan missing. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Green in the lane.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Changes for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Green. Thomas comes in for Terry. And it's Caruso in for Kennard. It's Thomas on the wing. Caruso outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Thompson. The Bulls with another miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And here's Green from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. And here's DeRozan. Here's Thomas. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Thompson draws the double. On the wing, Green. Green with the answer.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. Kobe White picks one up. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Now here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes.
The three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're on top by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Well, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Outside, Green. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. The open shot by Thompson. Houston gets it back. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Thomas to tie it up. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now here's Green. Goes back up. Here's Smith. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso outside. Back to Thomas. Pass the ball. And he's going for the lob. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's Green missing. Just 1 second separating the ball. Passes to Thomas.
Himself at that end of the floor.
And the Rockets call time here. And the Rockets making a change here. Green against Ball. Green. Oh, he missed it. And stolen by Green. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here are the Bulls now. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Carrot.
Substitution on the court.
White against LeVert. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Over Easton. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 25 points.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
Green in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Whitmore. LeVert left side. To take the lead. And Another miss by Houston.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Thomas. DeRozan against Green. Over Green. And he sinks it.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
The shot by LeVert, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Sengun checked in for Landale. Smith comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for LeVert. DeRozan with the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6. And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. The Rockets again can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Green. Second personal foul.
So the first one dropped. So the Bulls win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.